right, Ilana, in the words of Audrey Hepburn, the beauty of a woman with passing years only grows. And taking care of and enhancing a more mature skin is key in achieving timeless beauty. So we met up with Aliki Zanolin from Head to Toe to teach us a few tricks of what to do when it comes to makeup for a more mature skin. Let's take a look.
From sultry, smoky eyes to a more clean, minimalist look, one thing is certain, and that is while makeup trends may transform over the years, beauty has no age limit. We're here with Aliki Zanolin from Head to Toe Makeup, who'll be giving us all the tips we need to enhance the natural beauty of a more mature, lived-in skin. Aliki, I see that you're now prepping the skin. Why is this so important?
It definitely evens out the skin tone. It also softens the fine lines and enlarged pores if you have enlarged pores. It also adds to the longevity of the application. So the application lasts a lot longer, which is wonderful. Nobody really likes to touch up very often.
How can we combat dark spots and wrinkles before we even get to the makeup?
Well, Celltone is a very good product for especially for the dark spots. After a couple of weeks, it really does help reduce the appearance of it. So I would definitely concentrate on the dark spots with that, as well as the fine lines. Leave it to soak in for a couple of minutes and then add your foundation.
And what are your top do's and don'ts when it comes to applying makeup to an aged skin?
I would definitely pick something with a foundation that's a little bit more hydrating, like this one. I mean, if you're worried about having more coverage, you can just go over the areas that you're wanting to have more coverage, but something very light and movable. I would also say don't put too much eye makeup under the eye area over here because it sits in the creases.
And where should we be applying the concealer? Definitely
under the eye area. Use it very sparingly. I think on mature skin, the trick is to use a lighter color concealer just to freshen up the eye area. And then also if you're looking to cover anything like any pigmentation or little marks, little pimples perhaps, you can use concealer just on those areas. Okay, so once we've done the foundation and concealer, we're just going to powder very lightly. The reason why we do this is to set the foundation and just to make sure that the oily spots or potentially oily spots are covered. Now I'm going to start with another important feature of the face, and that would be the eyebrows. I'm just going to fill them in a little bit. So when you're adding the eyebrow powder to the eyebrows, start halfway through on the eyebrow, so the highest point first, reason being because that's normally the thinner or more sparse area of the eyebrow. So you fill this in first and then use the remaining powder for the beginning because that's normally always the darkest.
Are there any eyeshadow colors we should be avoiding as we get older?
I would say you get various types of eyeshadows. I would say stay away from the very heavily glittered eyeshadows. The satin ones with a slight shine are beautiful. Just keep it on the eyelid. Like keep it on the eyelid and blend it very well. It does look very nice. You don't need to stick to just matte eyeshadows.
Another tip is to use a fine brush to apply eyeliner close to the lash line, just beneath your top and bottom lashes, before applying mascara.
Mascara is definitely one of my vital tools to defining an eye. I think ladies all have a bit of a fetish for it.
And what technique should we adopt when it comes to highlighting the cheek area?
Well, I think firstly, just understanding where the cheekbone is key. So if you run your fingers along here, just under your temple, towards your temple area, and just use that big blending brush is so helpful just to move it around and make it look more natural by blending it into your skin. You get cream highlighters as well, which is very nice and useful for summer, and that I would suggest just using your fingers and just patting it on and just making sure that it's in the right place. Placement is key.
Colors that flatter your lips will flatter your cheeks. Pick a shade that is similar to your favorite lip color, but do keep it soft and natural.
Another thing you should be careful with is also putting the blush too low. We want to create lift, therefore the blush color needs to be slightly higher on a more mature skin.
We often see old ladies wearing completely the wrong lipstick shade for their face. Are there any colors to avoid or any big no-nos we shouldn't be doing?
You know what, I think it goes horribly wrong when it's put on incorrectly. Like, I think lipstick, again, for every woman is a personal choice. It's just a case of like making sure that the lines are clean. So use maybe a wax pencil to prevent the lines from bleeding up. I think that is a big thing that makes lipstick look horrendous. You should color in the entire lip and then put the lipstick shade on, because that really does last a lot longer. So I think, yeah, lipstick, any shade, provided it's put on correctly. So lovely natural lipstick, and there you go.
Let's see it again. Use Celltone gel on dark spots and fine lines. It's also great as an eye gel combating dark circles. Apply a hydrating foundation, blending it carefully. Also apply a dab of concealer under the eyes. The next step is to fill in your eyebrows where needed, and then to apply a satin eyeshadow, blending it on the eyelid. Carefully apply eyeliner with a fine brush and then add a dash of mascara. Another important tip is to apply blusher high up on the cheekbones. And finally, add some color to your lips for a gorgeous, mature look.
Are wrinkles starting to show your age? Or do you have an ongoing problem with dark spots? Do you battle with stretch marks? Celltone. You are beautiful.
When you look good, you feel good, and every woman deserves to feel beautiful. Today is your lucky day because Celltone is giving away one of their multi-packs that includes a gel and 2 tissue oils. Now you can kickstart the process to glowing skin, all while reducing the appearance of stretch marks, dark spots, and facial wrinkles. And the best part, it only takes a few weeks to see the difference. All you have to do is SMS the keyword Celltone to 33728, and this Celltone multi-pack could be yours. But that's not all today. You could also stand a chance to win a 10,000 Rand shopping voucher at a mall of your choice. All you have to do is like the Celltone South Africa Facebook page and follow the quick and easy instructions, and you could walk away with a whole new wardrobe. Worth playing for? I think so. The competition ends at the end of January, so ladies and gentlemen, get cracking. We'll see you back after the break.